Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we got Big Size against Fargo again, but we got a different change of a different map today. We've got Sand Scorpion, and we've got an interesting matchup as well. One of my favorite matchups to watch, well, mirrors to watch, which is the China Vanilla mirror. Now down at the bottom right, we've got China Vanilla for Fargo in the blue color. And then up in the top left, we have Big Size with the orange China Vanilla. Going for a barracks first, both players. And then into a war factory there for Size. War factory for actually, I got that mixed up. I actually meant to say Fargo and then same for Size, but actually they're both doing exactly the same anyway. Literally exactly the same. Look at this. They got 4 red guards each. War factory barracks, but the war factory's even in the same position. The second supply is built at exactly the same time. You could not really get much more of a mirrored matchup so far. But where's the second dozer going for both players? Fargo's actually more quickly going over to this left side. Big Size has actually made 2 red guards heading over here together. So he's gone for more red guards than Size. Sorry, than Fargo. Getting these players mixed up today, aren't I? Fargo's gone straight down the middle with a flamer. Size the same, but actually the difference is for Size that rather than sending one to the mid there, he actually sent his red guard both together towards Fargo's oil. So Size thought a little bit deeper about this, I think. Fargo's flamer there goes down. Size gets denied from capturing that oil anyway, though, although it was pretty close and definitely delayed Fargo. Bunker has gone up here for Size to cover against this side, but there's nothing inside of it right now. And Fargo's actually got himself a red guard inside of there, so he could quickly try and capture the oil. I don't think he'll get it, but it might be worth the try. Probably a little bit late now. Fargo, meanwhile, has now dropped down a war factory over on this left side. Secured himself the middle. Yeah, Size does little intelligent things that often you can appreciate, like not sending his red guard there. He actually sent both of them over here, so if there was a 1v1, the red guard versus red guard, Size would have come out on top because he would have had 2 units there, so Fargo wouldn't have been able to fight it. But then at the same time, Fargo was denied from getting this middle oil anyway because both players sent a flamer, so it's like Size anticipated there could be a flamer there. Nice deny of the oil there. Size already on MiGs, by the way, and Fargo is well and truly taking control of this left side. That's a big downfall here for Size, is not really looking at this left side at all. Because if Fargo just holds the mid now while he takes over all this left-hand side, then that's a really, really strong position for Fargo. But you could say Size is gaining ground elsewhere, like over here, because Fargo is prioritizing pouring resources into that left side. Maybe that's why. Fargo pushing forward here. 2 flamers, Battlemaster. 1 flamer has gone down already. Size continuing the push forward here with flamers. 1 of them has gone down. This one will go down as well. I don't think it'll achieve anything, this one. Got to remember on this map, the secondary supply will dry up pretty quick. So that's where the secondary supply, sorry, third supply here of Fargo will well and truly kick in. Fargo's got a decision to make. Do you want to bunker this in more before building that supply, or do you want to build the supply and then bunker it in more? It's a bit of a risk. I think a nice Gatling cannon there could be pretty nice. Okay, Fargo holding there. Fargo doing okay in the mid. I think he could go right now and get the crush here on this. The longer he waits, though. Sometimes Fargo's not just not paying attention in the right area. Like, what could he have possibly been microing then? It's going to let Size get that extra oil now, which is a definite big negative there that Fargo didn't want to let him get. Troop crawler now. Pushing this bunker. That Battlemaster there should go down as well. I think Size should have shot that and then gone for the crush. But yeah, that is going to go down. I suppose that's one way of breaking through bunker, is just by building a troop crawler. Normally you would see a flamer. MiG's now brought through. Napalm is out, and that does get cleared up. But Fargo's done this bunker a little bit far back, so actually that flamer there from Size is actually going to get through. That's why I thought a Gatling cannon there would be pretty nice, because it's good against the anti-air, against... it's a good anti-air defense, like against the MiGs and stuff. Fargo's also not collecting on 2 trucks there. Yeah, if you built like 3 Gatling cannons, I know it sounds crazy, but if you built like 3 Gatling cannons, there's pretty much nothing Size is going to be able to do to that. Until he gets like a prop with new cannons and stuff. I really don't think Fargo... Oh, he has seen it now. He needs to be careful about where he engages from, though, because if he engages from here, it's going to force Size to go around here, and he's still going to get that. Fargo's just not looked at it. This flamer literally could have gone around here and killed everything by now. Fargo just going single file into this army, though. It's a bit of a waste there from Fargo. I think he's looking over here, though. He could get the crush there again, but what is he doing? Just not going for these crushes. It's a little bit weird. Oh. What happens? Did the C&C get cancelled? I think it did. I think it did get cancelled because he's got loads of money in the bank. That would indicate it got cancelled. Looking pretty bad for Fargo now because the CC got cancelled there. He didn't clear this flamer. Literally do not know what Fargo's doing. And he's only been collecting on 1 truck there for ages anyway. This is just so weird, man. I think if Size had controlled that flamer a little bit better, I think he could have got some veterancy from that supply kill. I think you have to put it on... if you do flame wall and then guard mode right after it, it'll flame wall it, but it'll also get the veterancy. Or you can just manually click on it when it's on like 1 health. A bit like League of Legends where you got to get the last shot. If you do the last shot with a normal attack, you should get some veterancy. Yeah? I would think level 1 or level 2 veterancy from that kill. Very nice artillery. Killed 3 trucks there as well. Here comes a carpet bomb from Size. Fargo's not level 3 yet, and he's had his CC cancelled at least once. Looking pretty bad for Fargo, actually. Is he going to be able to do anything here? Just checking if there was an observer then. Thought maybe this was a streamed challenge by someone. Well, Fargo's still collecting here, so technically... Does he have the economic advantage? Yeah, technically he does have the economic advantage. Because even though Size is doing really well and clearly killed loads more than Fargo, just look at the XP, he's like got double. But Fargo's got this extra supply. Truck has died, some mines there. There's a mine drop there, looks like, from Size. So if Fargo just holds, even if he's losing loads of units or whatever, as long as he just holds, he's got a supply advantage at the moment. That middle oil is dead, but Size could get this. That flamer could kill that oil. That's a big blow, actually. But here comes the mix. Oh, did you see that targeting, man? What is Fargo doing this game? What is he doing? He literally got that one to like 1 HP and then switched targets and went for the Vet 2 one. And then just, as a result, killed nothing and actually just left them both low. They can both just go back and repair. That was so weird and bad there from Fargo. Size is just playing on another level. I think he's just got a constant stream of units coming across now. He's always pretty much been in this area and always pushing here. Size also has a mid supply now as well, so basically on 2 supplies, which is basically what China needs. As long as you're on 2 supplies, you can keep up the 2 war factory spam and like afford to drop down like a few extra buildings here and there. But as long as you've got the 2 war factory spam and you've got the MiGs that are already built, as long as you preserve them, he's got everything he needs, and he's just sending everything everywhere. There's flamers going everywhere, carpet bomb coming in, MiGs. Carpet artillery now from Fargo. Will that carpet get stopped though? I don't think so. It is going to go low, but it's still going to keep going. Artillery comes in on the main supply of size. Kills pretty much everything, but there's no money left there anyway, so size doesn't really care about that too much now. I don't know how, but Fargo's still in the game. I think a massive part of it just comes to holding on to that supply. That's how he's able to afford so many more losses than size. But size, now he's collecting from here though, and Fargo's still collecting on his main. It's really interesting how size has mined out on his main like a lot quicker than that. It's so weird. I suppose the artillery, yeah, the artillery, he didn't remake that for ages, did Fargo? Fargo needs a flamer out of there now to start doing a flame war, but he also needs to stop that flamer. So flamers and battle masters now probably from Fargo is the best thing. He looks like he'll clear it without any flamers of his own, but he's got these flamers to deal with, and that war factory looking like it might go down. Moving his gat out of the way. That's the wrong time to build a nuke cannon. Oh my god. That is the wrong time to build a nuke cannon. Fargo logic. Nuke cannon is for long-range bunkery games when the opponent is bunkering or got a large army somewhere just holding a position. Fargo is literally about to die and decides to produce a nuke cannon. I think it probably was building, and he probably thought, oh, let's not cancel it. It might still be able to do something. He might be able to hold this area. But, I mean, with Fargo now getting this area, though... Oh, there's a battle master here, though. Will it get the cancel? Nope. Won't get the cancel. Is Fargo going to plant a TNT? Yes. Could have just shot it normally though, like from back here. Didn't need to go close. It's still gonna die anyway. But now it might take a truck with it. Okay, it doesn't take the truck. He gets the veterancy even though he's dead. Okay. Okay, that truck is gonna die after all. Nice carpet there from Size. I think Size has been in these late game China games for many, many years. Like I've seen like 2005 games when he's been in this situation. Highly experienced in these late game China games when there's not many units at all. Here comes a carpet now down the middle from Fargo this time. Size's only supply, I suppose. Yeah, Gatling here. That's one thing I've been missing. Gatling defenses. Because they're so good at holding about against basically anything of China. Like, an outpost is probably the best tier 1 thing you can make against it, but even that's not that good. Flamer's not good against it. A Gatling tank is not that good against it. The RPGs that pop outside of the outpost are not good against it. MiGs are not that great against it unless you're coming in with many, and you... I mean, if there's 3 GATs there, you're not going to come in with MiGs unless you've got like 12 MiGs. Here comes a nice EMP. Sizes mines there. Yeah, Fargo does not have very much at all, and he's even losing this oil. And his Lotus is going to get found and flamed, actually. There's another nuke cannon. It's just out by itself, though. Is he going to get the dozer? Nah, he force-fired the ground there, I'm pretty sure. Besides, yeah, he's got these MiGs. A lone nuke cannon out by itself without any reinforcing army isn't going to do much. I think Fargo is lost here. Even if he stopped that dozer in the supply, Size has still got enough money to build another supply. And he's got 2 oils. Poor Fargo, man. He has been obliterated. GG. Well played there from Big Size. I thought Fargo might win it when he secured that whole left side because Size was playing really, really well, but he didn't secure the left side. However, Size just did too well everywhere else, and turns out he didn't even need that left side supply until pretty much just at the end there at the 16-minute mark. That's when he was making it. I think if Fargo had defended that left side better, though, I think he would have won. And I hate to say I told you so, but I think if it had not built that supply when I said it on the left-hand side, like the 4th supply it would have been, and instead built a few Gatling cannons to hold that side, that sneaky flamer wouldn't have got in. MiGs wouldn't have been able to get in. Nothing would have been able to get in. Like, flamer's actually pretty good against the bunkers, but if you drop down a Gatling cannon, then actually a lot of stuff can't get in, and it detects stealth as well, like if a Lotus comes in or whatever later. But he also was only collected on 1 truck for ages. It wasn't even a perfect supply, I don't think, initially. So, yeah, I definitely think that was winnable for Fargo, but I think he made too many mistakes throughout that. There was times, like 2 times he let Size capture the oil when he had a Battlemaster right there. He could have crushed it. Yeah, just all them mistakes added together. I guarantee if you fixed all of those things, you would have won that game for sure. So, yeah, GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and see you in the next one.